DC Studios and Warner Brothers dropped an official trailer for Clayface. What do we got here? I'm going to find out next. Hey everyone, John Rocha here. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing well on this hump day. And thanks so much for clicking play on this trailer reaction for Clayface. This official trailer that's come out here from Warner Brothers and DC. Of course, this one directed by James Watkins and written by Mike Flanagan and Hossein Amini, who did The Snowman and Obi-Wan Kenobi. And there's been all kinds of information that's been coming out here because, of course, they're dropping this to get ready for Comic-Con, which starts tomorrow officially. And this is fascinating because they're saying that this Clayface is connected to the Creature Commandos Clayface. And there's been more stuff that's come out here as I'm looking at the write-up on comicbook.com here. Matt Hagen's meteoric rise from Gotham street kid to Hollywood leading man is tragically cut short when a local crime boss's actions leave him horribly disfigured. That's the synopsis, but they're saying that Tom Rhys will be playing a composite of the original Clayface, Boris Karloff, and Clayface 2, which is Matt Hagen, an adventurer who is transformed into a living mound of clay, which will have some of the sci-fi elements apparently that are going to borrow from Clayface 3. Preston Payne, who is a scientist that transformed into a flesh-eating monster after testing himself with Matt Hagen's DNA. So it seems like they're trying to cover all the bases on this one, but as long as it's a good movie, who's going to give a shit, right? So let's find out and see what our reaction is to this official trailer here for Clayface.
Show me. Show me.
Oh, not quite. Oh, of course, got to have the slow song.
What do you want, Miss Hagen?
I want my life back.
Huh.
I know you.
Hey.
You're famous.
It's a tragedy.
Oh, yeah.
To him. Boo. I'd like to volunteer for human trials.
Oh!
Cosmetic surgery.
Even if it kills me, I'll be better off than I am now.
Oh!
Matt.
I'm okay.
Oh, wow.
You okay?
I'm okay. I feel
Oh.
great, actually.
I have no idea what side effects you'll have or how to treat them.
Oh, shit!
Sir, the seatbelt sign is on.
We're in unknown territory.
Oh! Oh! Oh, God! Oh, shit. I love body horror, and I can't handle body horror.
What's happening to me?
Oh.
If you're harboring feelings of anger, you need to let them go.
You want to know how I feel? The people I trusted betrayed me. The justice system failed me.
interesting.
They stole my career, my money, my life.
Oh.
I'm a monster.
Wow.
I have no idea who you are.
Oh. Damn. Only in theaters October 23rd. That's my birthday. Okay. Damn good trailer. Damn good trailer. Certainly DC needs a win after the Supergirl situation. So I have to say this looks excellent. It looks like a lot of fun, even though I'm going to be squirming in my seat most of the time. But it seems like they're turning him into an anti-hero because, of course, Clayface is a villain in the universe, in the DC universe. So is this more a matter of a guy who he says near the end, like, you know, I was betrayed by people who I trusted, and the justice system let me down. You know, I'm the victim here. Or was this a pretty boy Hollywood person who got into a situation, their hubris, their arrogance, and their good looks thought they could get him out of, and they got fucked? And these this mob people showed up and cut up his face as payment for the crap he pulled. Did he try to sleep with the boss's girlfriend or some shit, or try to sleep with his wife? I don't know. I have questions, but I don't want to be just handed the fact that he's a hero. So I'm a little, especially when he's a villain. And what's Naomi Aki's role in all of this, as the scientist, I think, who creates this stuff and puts it inside him? Are we going to explore the ethical dilemmas of creating something that fixes their flaws, and what does that lead to, right? We saw elements of that obviously explored very deeply in The Substance, another body horror film. Him using this stuff, does he keep using it and become the thing that he becomes? So that is interesting to consider as well. But I like the music here. I like that this is a much more grounded, quieter approach to this story. I like Rhys Harries here. His great face. So he's a good choice for this. And I like what it's alluding to, the idea of what happens in our society when we are deemed ugly, and how we can be an outcast from society because of physical transformations or changes, right? We see it all the time. Oh, wow, he got older, she got older. Wow, they put on a bunch of weight. They no longer as attractive as they were in their 30s, right? We just saw Nelly Furtado deal with that nonsense out there touring. So there's a lot of real world applications to this, but on its base surface level, this looks like a fun horror film, a fun exploration of body horror. Has shades of even Darkman, Sam Raimi's Darkman, if you guys remember that film from the 90s. So there's a lot going through this that I think speaks positively about the movie. Will it be the hit, though, that DC needs it to be? I think it's going to be curious to see in October, because there is literally no allusions to anything, at least what I saw in my first watching of the trailer, that is referencing anything in the DC universe. So yeah, so interesting. I mean, it's an anti-hero. You know, you could argue this is like Craven or Venom or all those things over there in Sony Pictures that they did, or Madam Web, where they're trying to turn their villains into anti-heroes. How will that work in the DC universe? I think I'll be curious to see, but we'll see on October 23rd. Well, what'd you think? Did you like it? Did it work for you? Did you like what you saw here? Did you like the body horror of it all? And what do you think they're going to explore here and talk about? What ethical dilemmas that they're going to kind of dive into in this film here? And do you think this will be a savior for DC? Do you think this is going to do well for DC, or did this not work for you? Like, did it not do what it needs to do for you? Are some of you hardcore comic book fans from the DC universe, and you're like, yeah, this isn't really the Clayface that we know? Let me know down in the comments section below. And if you caught any Easter eggs as well, that I will go back and take a look at when I rewatch this trailer again. All right, thanks so much for watching this thing. Please make sure you hit a like on this video, share it on your social media, subscribe to the channel, and watch all the content we have going on here on the John Rocha channel, and get us to 50,000 subscribers. Would love for you all to get on board here. We do a lot of content almost every day, certainly many times a week, so we will absolutely entertain you here on the channel. All right, take care of yourselves. Be well. We'll talk to you next time with another brand new reaction video here on the John Rocha channel.